What is going on, people? Today we're going to be talking about an event that I honestly thought I had a decent chance of winning, but come to find out, I never had a shot at winning. So let me go ahead and take you guys right from the beginning, right? So let's go over to the news section and take a look at this here. Summer Guild Fest win the ultimate getaway to Santa Catalina Island. All right, 3-day, 2-night luxury trip to Santa Catalina Island. Basically, the top 10 in Guild Fest would be winning this trip, and where you can, everything is paid for, fly, etc. But you only have to be in the U.S. Yak party, like all this other stuff. It sounded great. So I was thinking, okay, first of all, it's limited to the U.S., so already my chances are going to be much higher. Second of all, Lords mobile players tend to completely disregard events like this. They don't even pay attention to it. So already is looking good. And then you also needed to register on top of it all. So I thought, okay, wait a minute. I can do this. I can go ahead and do Guild Fest, grab the 352 quest, which is the quest that gives you the most amount of points, and do it 11 times and be one of the first to do it. So I set everything up. I sent guild mails out like, hey guys, please leave 352 quests. I'm going to be going for this event. Everybody knew that I was going for it, etc., etc. And so when it started, I went to work. Now, unfortunately, for the first 5 hours, I could not get a 352. So that already puts me way behind, right? But, it is what it is. But here's the problem, right? Let me take a look at my Guild Fest. If you take a look at my Guild Fest, I have 3,872 points. That is the 352 quest 11 times, basically the max amount of points. But unfortunately, my bonus quest, and I'm sure you guys know all about the bonus quest, these are randomized, and it's for 175 extra points. So if you take a look at the extra quests that I had, first of all, complete 6 Guild Fest quests on the first day. Impossible. Can't do it. Complete 5 Labyrinth Guardian / Gemin Gremlin quest. Again, if I'm going to be doing the 352 quest, that's impossible for me to do. And the third, complete 3 random Guild Fest quest. Once again, impossible for me to do any of these quests if I wanted to get the 352. So right off the bat, the maximum score is impossible for me to reach. So it got me thinking, okay, but wait a minute. I've already got everything set up. I've already started. I'm just going to go ahead and try my best and see where I fall and see how many people actually go for it. Maybe I'll still end up top 10. So I went ahead and did it. And until Thursday, I finished that Thursday, and I was the second one finished, 5 hours behind the other person that was also going for it. I was the second one finished with everything, and the only thing I wasn't able to do was the bonus points just because I got unlucky. So, fast forward to this, right? Now, if you take a look at the rankings, look where I'm at. 27th. We have people that have finished 3 days after me ranked ahead of me. The only reason being is because I did not get a bonus quest that I could actually complete. So it got me thinking, okay, well, if this is going to be like an equal opportunity thing, no way that IGG overlooked the bonus quest, because that means that when the event started, right away, if you couldn't do your bonus quest for whatever reason, kind of like me, you're already eliminated. There's no way that they're going to do an event where you can be eliminated right at the start, like you had no shot no matter what you did. So I wrote to IGG and I told them, hey, listen, I was the second one finished. If you see the first player, An Hai, finished 713 at 1600 hours, or whatever you want to call it. Let's just say 1600 hours, right? 713, 1600. If you take a look at where I finished, 713, 2000 hours. So basically 4 hours. 4 hour difference. If you take a look at the person that finished third, they finished the day after. 713, 713, 714, and then so on and so forth. And if you take a look at my time, I finished second. So if it wasn't for that bonus points quest, my spot would have been guaranteed. But because I got unlucky, I just could never win. So I wrote IGG. And of course they tell you, okay, we'll review this and we'll get back to you in 24 hours. Well, let me go ahead and show you guys what they sent to me and read it verbatim. Okay. Thank you for your patience. We are writing in response to your recent concern. We would like to inform you that we already finished checking the issue that you have submitted to us. Regarding your concern, there was no issue with the related system. All game features are fair and equal for all players. Now tell me what exactly is fair and equal when right off the bat from the event you cannot win. What's fair and equal about that? I mean, make it understand. There's a couple of players here that I'm seeing, like right behind me. Lizzie finished not long after me. And you have people that are finishing today being ranked ahead of us only because they could do their bonus quest. So it's just like, are these what events gonna come down to? Like, even the events that are not just crazy pay to play, things like this, you just automatically taken out of it right at the start just because you got unlucky with bonus quests? Like, what is that? So I've begun to see what the pattern is. Have you guys recently been seeing that everything now is a ranking system? Oh, who's gonna win, you know, top ranking on the giveaway dash rankings? Who's gonna win the rankings on the cottage roar labyrinth challenge? Who's gonna win the rankings for the artifacts event? Like, everything is now a who spent the most. It's not even like any other event. It's all about who spent the most. Let's not even talk about this last event right here, the summer faction war. Like, you take a look at the ranks and what you get. Like, from here, right? You get a freaking laptop that costs $5,000. Well, the player that's number one has spent over $20,000. So, I mean, great. You're going to win the laptop, but you could have just spent that on the laptop itself anyway. So everything is now suddenly becoming a ranking thing and only really rewarding the top 2 or 3. Everybody else is getting like 60-minute speed ups. And when there is events kind of like this that you can see like, okay, I can see myself winning this if I put in the work. You find out, oh, I could have never won no matter what I did. Literally, no matter what I did, I could have never won. So regardless if I finished second, only a couple of hours after the number 1 player, and that's really, think about this, I only missed 5 hell events in 4 days. And that was the first 5 hours at the start. After that, I missed 0 hell events. And my price is, well, it's all fair, you know, it is what it is. That's basically the attitude that they have. So honestly, I think that's probably the last event I'm actually going to try. If it's like a guild event or something, then maybe. But as a solo event type of thing, I think I'm tapping out from that, because it's all going to be rankings, like who paid the most, and then events like that where you put in the work, and because you got unlucky, well, it is what it is. I don't know. It definitely leaves a sour taste in your mouth. Oh, nice. Give me that 1. Although somebody got 30. Damn, that's not bad. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Where do you guys fall on that? Do you think that it's fair and square in that everybody got a random bonus quest and it is what it is? Or do you think the bonus quest shouldn't have never been included because sometimes you can't do it? If I would have gotten an increased mic quest or a gather quest or anything like that, I would have been locked at number 2, easy. But I wasn't, and because of that, it's the only reason I didn't win this trip. And that leaves a bad taste in your mouth, considering the work. But it is what it is. I would love to know you guys' opinion on this matter, because honestly, it's a bad look when you hold events and There's a bunch of people that can't win it right off the start. Like, that's a bad event. That's a bad event. Anyway, we'll love to see or hear what you guys have to say about this. What do y'all think? Where do you stand on that? But yeah, appreciate you guys for watching, and until later.